In this video, we will explore graded discussions. Discussion forums can be set up as a graded assignment, which will create an entry in the gradebook and will cause the grade to contribute to the student's final grade. When you do set up a discussion forum as an assessment, it will indicate that in your discussion list with this little icon that appears below the discussion title and says includes assessment. From here, it's really easy to access a tool to go through and see student contributions and actually assign a grade. So I'm going to scroll down to a weekly discussion that has been set up as an assessment. It's called Top OWL Facts. And in order to access the tool to actually complete the assessment, I will click on the drop-down menu to the right, and I'll click Assess Topic. From here, I'll be taken to a page of all of my learners in the course. And I can click on topic score below any learner. So I'll scroll down to Natalie and click on topic score. And this will allow me to see Natalie's contributions to this discussion forum. At the top, I can see what she's posted. So I can see that she's made 2 posts. One was a thread and one was a reply to another learner's thread. And below, I can actually see the content of each of her posts. To the right, I can actually enter a grade, so it looks like Natalie's made great contributions. So I'll give her a 10 out of 10, and I can give her some feedback on her contribution. So I'll say something like, great contributions. I have access to the full rich text editor here, so I can format this. I can actually insert stuff, so I have access to all of the different things I would anywhere else in the rich text editor in Brightspace. Here I also have the option to upload a file. I can link specifically to other content or activities within this course site. I can link to external resources. So if I wanted to give Natalie more information about something she posted, I could link to Wikipedia or something else on the web. And I also have the option to provide multimodal feedback. So I can I'll either record audio or record a video. Once I've completed my assessment and typing in my feedback, I have 2 options. If I click publish, this will immediately publish my feedback and it will become visible to Natalie. If I want to go through and assess all of my students and not publish it yet, I can click Save Draft. So here I want to make sure all students receive their feedback at the same time, so I'll click Save Draft. I'll get a notification at the bottom saying my evaluation has been saved as draft, and then I can move to the next student. It's really easy for me to toggle between students using the navigation buttons towards the top right. So I can see I'm currently on user 5 of 9. If I navigate to the left or the right, I can see the other learners who are in the course. This will show me learners who have not contributed. So here I can see this learner has no accessible posts, so I'm not ready to mark them. But if I continue on, I can find my next learner who has actually contributed to the discussion forum. Again, I can enter a grade. I've already entered a grade for this learner of 5 out of 10. Click Save Draft, and then continue on. When I'm ready to publish or to release the grades to learners, if I go back to my main menu, here, if I click on this option to select all rows and click Publish, this will release the feedback to all learners that I have entered. So I'll get a confirmation that users will receive feedback on publishing. I'll click yes. And now all learners have access to the grades and the comments that I've entered on their discussion posts. If I need to, I can also retract the feedback or make some changes to this. But that's essentially how you can grade discussions. It's a pretty easy tool.